Show just like that.
Ratings, Mary. Not enough people are watching a show.
Well, it still isn't fair.
Right. There are much worse things on the air.
Hi, guys.
I rest my case.
Did you hear about Sue Ann being canceled?
Yeah, Ted, we heard. But she'll get something else. The rough thing is that we won't be seeing that much of her anymore.
Lou, we gotta do something to boost up my ratings. Otherwise, I'm gonna be next.
Please, Ted, you're making my heart race.
I'm serious, Lou. Gonna zap up my show, and I've got just a thing. Every night near the end of the news, I'll make a telephone call to a different world leader. And I'll talk to him about the complex political, economic, and social problems that confront our planet. Like one night I'll call Edie Amin in Africa, and I'll say, "What's happening in your part of the world, Edie?" And she'll tell me. What do you think?
Ted.
I got it. You want to sleep on it? Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Sue Ann.
Well, I suppose you've all heard the news.
Yeah, Sue Ann, and I'm sorry. I really am.
Yeah, me too.
Tough break, Sue Ann. You have no idea how upset we all are.
Hi, Sue Ann. Here you got canned.
Do you have any idea what you're going to do now?
Well, not exactly. I have decided I'm going to work out my contract. So even if I won't be doing my own show, I'll still be working here at WJM.
Oh, Sue Ann, that's wonderful. Did you hear that, Mr. Grant? Sue Ann won't be leaving WJM after all.
Oh, boy. That's great. That's great, Sue Ann. Really great.
Program manager will try to get me to quit by making my life miserable around here, but I'm determined not to buckle.
Good for you. You just stick to your guns.
Thank you, Mary. I'll show them. Sue Ann Nivens doesn't give in without a fight.
That's not what the cab drivers tell me.
Oh, dear sweet Murray. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not leaving WJM. You have no idea how I'd miss you. I'd probably cry every time I looked at a melon. Lou?
Come in.
I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciated your concern.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, you're welcome. And I wanted to tell you, Sue Ann, I think you're taking this whole thing very well.
Why not? I've just made up my mind I'm going to be very strong, very brave. Oh, Lou. I don't want to live anymore.
Come on, Sue Ann. It's not that bad.
Lou, that show was the best thing that ever happened to me. Well, second best. Lou, what's going to become of me?
Oh, Sue Ann. Come on. Sue Ann, don't worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, Lou, you're so good, so strong. Such nice, chubby little fingers. You're like 10 tiny sausages.
Come on, Sue Ann. It's a place of business.
Will you do me a favor, Lou, please?
Does it have anything to do with my fingers?
I want a job in the newsroom.
You what?
Any kind of job. I don't care what. Please don't turn me down, Lou. I never turned you down.
Hey, Sue Ann, I can't give you a job in the newsroom.
You don't like me. I knew it had come to this. I let you take advantage of me. Now you have nothing but contempt. I knew this would happen.
Come on, Sue Ann, that's not true. I'd love to see you working here. Imagine spending 8 hours a day with you. Day in, day out. Unfortunately, I can't hire you. Shucks, what a shame.
Why can't you?
Huh? What? Oh, it's because Mary. It's up to Mary. You see, Mary is the producer, and she makes all those decisions. So it's out of my chubby little hands.
Would you ask her for me?
You want me to ask her?
Oh, please, please.
Oh.
I'm desperate. I've no place to turn. I'm weak and helpless. I'm lost in my own sorrow.
Okay, I'll ask her.
Swell.
Hi.
Hi. You busy?
No, come on in. Would you like a drink?
Yeah, thanks. Mary, I came over here because I made a pretty important decision, and I wanted to tell you about it.
Oh?
Yeah. I've decided to give you a lot more authority in the newsroom.
Wow, Mr. Grant, that's terrific. That's exciting.
Huh?
What made you suddenly decide that?
Well, I was sitting in the bar just now having a beer. I held up my glass and I looked at it. You know what I saw? A reflection of my face. But I looked like an old man, Mary. It was my face, but I had all white hair.
You had white hair?
From the beer fall. It made me realize something. I'm not getting any younger. And that's when I decided that now was the time to start delegating more of my authority. So, from now on, little Mary Richards is going to be making some very big decisions.
Well, Mr. Grant, geez, I don't know what to say. It's really nice that you have that kind of confidence in me.
From now on, you're going to be totally in charge of hiring people. When you want to hire somebody, you don't have to check with me. It'll be your decision.
Wow.
And if you don't want to hire someone, that'll be your decision, too. Do you think you can handle that, Mary?
Oh, Mr. Grant, I know I can.
Good. Sue Ann wants a job in the newsroom.
Gee.
Says she'll do anything. I said it's up to you.
So that's what this is all about. Giving me more responsibility. Has nothing to do with seeing your face in a beer glass. You just don't have the nerve to say no to Sue Ann.
Mary, how can I turn her down? She feels I owe it to her because of, you know.
Hello, Mary.
Sue Ann. Well, look who's here, Mr. Grant. Sue Ann.
Hello, Lou.
Hi, Sue Ann.
May I come in?
Yes.
Mary, I couldn't wait till tomorrow, so I thought I'd drop by tonight and find out what you decided.
Well, gee, Sue Ann, Mr. Grant, just told me about your, offer, and, wow. I mean, I'm just so overwhelmed, I just haven't had a chance to decide.
Well, then, let me just say this, dear. Now, I know you and I have not been the best of friends.
Well,
And there have been times when we've had our differences. But, Mary, if you hire me, I'll do a wonderful job for you, and I'll be grateful forever, I swear it.
I'm sorry, Sue Ann. I can't. I hate to say no, but I have to think about what's right for the newsroom. I hope you understand.
Mary's decision.
All right, Mary. Listen, I understand. I don't feel guilty. No hard feelings. Goodbye, Lou. Thanks for trying.
Look at me. How could you do that to me? thing to do, Mr. Grant.
You're right, Mary. You're right. I just didn't know any other way to get out of it because of, you know.
Yes, I know.
Listen, I'm really sorry. It was really rotten of me putting you on the spot like that. And I promise you, I'll never do anything like that again. You forgive me?
No.
Well, what would it take for you to forgive me?
You tell Sue Ann you lied. You tell her it was your idea. You tell her you're sorry. You tell me you're sorry, and you promise me you will never put me in a position like that again.
Oh, to hell with it.
Okay, get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be sure to stay tuned to WJM for another hilarious episode of My Mother the Car. The fun begins when Mom gets a lube job.
That was wonderful, sweetheart.
I never thought I'd say this to a man, but get your hand off my knee.
Hi, Sue Ann. I thought I'd stop by and see how you're doing.
Hello, Mary. I'm doing fine, just fine.
So this is where they have you working.
This is where they have me working.
Cozy.
It is that. Of course, it gets a little cramped for a woman with a bosom. You do fine in here, dear. Oh, Mary, I'm really glad you're here. I mean, listen, if you've been feeling bad about not giving me a job in the newsroom, don't, because as you can see, I'm doing very well. And of course, working from 4 to midnight kind of interferes with my love life. But then again, so did working 9 to 5.
Sue Ann, I feel just rotten about this.
Mary, why in the world should you feel rotten? After all, I have you to thank for putting me here.
Sue Ann, I had no idea. I didn't realize that they...
Not another word. You're here. You sit right down here. I want you to see exactly how it is.
Well, no, thanks, Sue Ann. That's all right.
You won't even do that for me?
Well, sure, of course.
Mary, say hi to Sam, our engineer.
Hello?
Oh, Mary, don't mind Sam. It's just his way of saying hi. It's when he gets glad to see you have to worry.
You want to wet your whistle?
No, thank you. I prefer my whistle dry.
Okay.
Isn't that a beautiful aroma, Mary? It's like living in Fidel Castro's mouth. Of course, Sam isn't on duty every day. Sometimes I get to work with Tiny. He weighs 480 pounds, but he carries it well. And fortunately, he doesn't smoke cigars.
Well, that's good.
He chews tobacco.
Yeah, be careful on your way out. Don't step in the spittoon.
Oh, I wondered what that was.
Mary?
I've just seen what they've got Sue Ann doing, and it made me shudder. Go ahead, Mary. I've changed my mind. Go ahead and hire Sue Ann.
No.
Okay, then. I'll take the responsibility. I'll hire her.
Just hold it, Buster.
Was that Mary?
It wasn't me, Lou.
You can't use me like this, Mr. Grant. You gave me a responsibility, and I took it. It wasn't easy for me, but I made the decision, and I am not going to hire Sue Ann just because everyone feels sorry for her.
Mary, what are you doing? We're not allowed to stand up to Lou.
I'll tell you what. You come with me now. You watch where they've got Sue Ann. Then if you don't want to give her a job, you don't give her a job.
All right, fine.
Murray?
Hmm?
If that were me, if I were fired, what do you think Lou and Mary would be doing right now?
Throwing confetti. Dancing in the streets, turning cartwheels, drinking champagne.
Right. Anything to cover up their pain.
Okay, 3 minutes to rehearsal. Can I help you?
Yeah, we're looking for Sue Ann Nivens.
Oh, she's Aunt Daisy today. Aunt Daisy, some people here to see you.
You look...
Go on, say it. I look preposterous.
No. You look fresh as a daisy.
Yeah. Nice hat.
Come on, have I sunk so low that people are patronizing me with compliments like that?
Suzanne, you're back on television. It's not that bad.
Maybe you're right, Mary.
Okay, Sue Ann, we're ready to start.
Hi, Mucky! I sure wish Aunt Daisy was here to talk to us about our problem.
Oh, here she comes now.
Well, how are my two favorite fluffy little cottontails, Hucky and Mucky?
Not so good, Aunt Daisy.
Well, why not, Mucky?
Because, Sue Ann, you're blocking my shot.
I'm
I thought you said you worked on television before.
I'm
You
sorry.
don't know enough to stand on your mark.
I didn't
I
realize-
told them I didn't want her on this show.
Well, we'll just have to live with it.
Well, if you're going to criticize me, why can't you just come out here and at least have the courtesy to speak in your natural voice?
Because, honey, some of us are professionals, and when we get into character, we stay in character, okay?
Well, how are my favorite fluffy little cottontails, Hucky and Mucky?
Not so good, Aunt.
Hey! Who are those people on my set? This is a closed rehearsal.
They're friends of mine. Mary, Lou, this is Hucky and Mucky. Hucky and Mucky, this is Mary and Louie. Lou.
How do you...
Listen, if you don't mind, we're not here to run a social hour. We're here to work. Sue Ann, let's see if we can get through this without your screwing up.
Hey, look, fella. You don't have to talk that way to this woman.
Sue Ann, will you tell your fat friend to get lost?
You want to come out here and say that?
What's the matter? You too fat to come in here?
Will you look at what you're doing?
Yeah. I lost my head. Mary, I think you better take me back to the newsroom.
Yeah, right. Bye, Sue Ann.
Oh, I wish you were taking me with you.
Yeah, well...
I'm really sorry, Sue.
Okay, Aunt Daisy, let's take it from the top.
I can't take any more. Today was the final humiliation. I was ordered off the set by two rabbits. I just quit. He's beaten me. I didn't even get my 3 months' pay.
Sue Ann, I feel just terrible about what you've been going through. I really do. I wish I could help you, but I still feel the decision I made was right. Please don't ask me to change my mind.
All right, Mary. I won't ask you to change your mind. Lou, ask her to change her mind.
You bet I will. Mary, where's your compassion? Take a look at this woman.
Did you ever see anyone so pitiful?
Mr. Grant, you want me me to hire her out of pity?
Of course not.
It's okay by me.
Mary, this woman has seen more than just a few summers.
Not many.
Okay, so she's not perfect. So she's a pain in the rump, a gossip. Throws herself in every pair of pants she sees.
Maybe I better just send in a resume.
Look at this woman. In 20 years, this could be you.
Mr. Grant, you have got to realize that when you take on responsibilities, sometimes it isn't an easy thing to do. You've got to make decisions that are tough and unpleasant, and Sue Ann, you start on Monday.
What?
We'll give you a job.
Oh, Mary. Mary, I'm very grateful. Thank you for saving my job. I won't let you down. Thank you.
That was a nice thing you did.
That was a terrible thing I did. I hired someone for all the wrong reasons. Not on the basis of merit or qualifications, but simply because I felt sorry for her.
Come on, Mary. That's not such a terrible reason. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Mr. Grant, there are people who went to journalism school, who worked long, hard hours to get a chance at a job in this newsroom. And they deserved it. And now they won't get that chance because I weakened, because I felt guilty, because I had pity for someone.
Well, it's not the first time it's happened.
Well, a good news executive wouldn't have done that.
I did.
When?
7 years ago, a young girl walked into my office. And even though she had never been in a newsroom before, she had the audacity to sputter out a request for a job as an associate producer. You know who I'm talking about?
I didn't have very many qualifications, did I?
You had zilch. I ever tell you the reason why I hired you? A little run. A tiny little run in your stocking on your knee. And you kept trying to cover it up. A little run.
And you noticed that?
It's hard not to notice something with two hands, a pocketbook, and a leg over it. And I thought to myself, what kind of a girl is this who is so afraid of a thing like that? You think that was a bad reason to hire you?
It's kind of sweet.
It's damn sweet. That's what I've been trying to tell you. There are plenty of times in life when you do the competent, responsible thing. But every once in a while, we need to be damn sweet. If we're lucky, we'll never have to regret it.
Mr. Grant, have you ever regretted it on hiring me? I've done a pretty good job, haven't I?
Pretty good? You kidding? You've done a whale of a job. You've been just great. Till you went and hired Sue Ann.
I'm upset. Outraged and angered.
Oh, well, what happened, Ted? Didn't you like your prize and your Fruit Loops?
No, that was fine. What's in this paper? Read it, Mary. It'll make you sick.
New York news personality Gordon Howard, the former WJM weatherman, arrived last night for a visit in the Twin Cities. Hey!
How about that? Gordy's back. That's great.
Wait, you didn't hear the rest.
In an airport interview, Howard confirmed the signing of a contract to host a network morning show, as well as 4 primetime specials at a reported salary of $250,000 a year. Huh.
See? I told you it'd make you sick.
That son of a gun. I always knew he had talent. I knew it when I hired him as weatherman. There was just something about the way he handled his pointer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I saw it, too. I mean, remember when I used him as co-anchorman with Ted? You know, that was the first time Gordy ever did the news.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hate to take credit for someone's success, but once he was crossing the street and I didn't hit him with my car.
You're right, Murray. We're being silly. The only one responsible for Gordy's success is Gordy himself, and he made it through talent, perseverance, and... Hello? Gordy! Hey, congratulations. We just read the good news. Yeah? Oh, sure. Come on down. Sure, hurry up. He's upstairs at the station owner's office. He's coming right down.
Listen to this. The morning show will feature candid conversations with major celebrities. Production will begin as soon as the network selects a suitable co-host.
Co-host? Co-host. So, my dear, sweet, intimate friend needs a co-host.
Aw, Ted. You know what he's going to do, don't you? He's going to embarrass all of us.
No, he's not. And I'm going to make sure he doesn't. Ted?
A co-host. He's going to have to pick a co-host.
Ted, will you listen to me? Ted, the minute Gordy walks in here, I don't want you to fawn, beg, or toady for that co-host job.
Okay, Lou. Can I grovel?
I mean it, Ted.
Don't be ridiculous, Lou. When I meet Gordy, it's going to be one professional meeting another.
Hey, anybody here seen my pointer?
Hey, Gordy!
Murray, what do you say, man? Hi, Murray.
Hi.
How are you?
Gordy, that's great news. Great news.
Ted, how are you, man?
Wonder why Gordy wanted to have lunch here. I mean, we could have gone to Antoine's.
Mary, Gordy's a simple guy, and I'm sure he likes things easy and relaxed. I'm sure it makes him quite uncomfortable to have people make a big fuss over him. Do you understand?
Mr. Grant, are you implying that I'm making Gordy feel uncomfortable?
Well, I don't know about Gordy, but you're sure making me uncomfortable. I mean, panting and gushing over him the way he talks about meeting all those celebrities.
I didn't pant and gush.
Oh? You actually had lunch with Charles Nelson Riley?
I'm trying to be a little more blasé.
Thank you.
This is the commissary.
Yeah.
You remember the commissary, don't you, Gordo?
Oh, yeah.
Or as we call it, Cramp City.
Is everything just as you remembered it?
Everything.
Say, Gordo, speaking of remembering, do you remember when we did the news together? I mean, as a team?
Yeah, sure, Ted.
Did it give you any ideas?
Ideas?
Ted, aren't you supposed to meet Georgette for lunch today?
Well, that was over an hour ago. She's probably finished by now.
Georgette, got yourself a new girlfriend, huh?
Oh, hey, that's right. You don't know. Ted got married last year.
Well, Ted got married. Somebody finally trapped a silver fox.
Yep. And they have a little baby girl, and they adopted a 12-year-old boy.
A 12-year-old boy. How about that?
A great kid, too.
Yeah, I sure would like to meet him sometime, Ted.
You would? Wait here. I'll get him out of school.
Turkey?
No, Ted's all right. Oh, thanks, Lou.
So, Gordy, tell us all about the people that you... The people you've met.
Mary, I can't believe it. The money they're paying me to interview celebrities on television. You know, last week I interviewed Barbara Streisand. Huh?
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah. Then the week before that, Sir Lawrence Olivier.
The English fellow.
Yeah, but I really couldn't believe it when I found myself 2 weeks ago sitting on a mountaintop in Utah shooting the breeze with Robert Redford. Huh?
Robert Redford. Good little actor. Good.
He's really a simple guy. Likes skiing, the outdoors. You two would probably hit it off pretty good.
Well, I certainly wouldn't be averse to meeting Redford if the situation ever arose.
You'll have to excuse Mary, Gordy. She's a little overawed at the idea of meeting all those celebrities.
Yeah, well, who isn't? I mean, on the outside, I'm Mr. Cool, but on the inside, I'm jumping up and down and saying, hey, man, you are Willie Mays.
You actually met Willie Mays?
Well, you guys are beautiful. I sure am glad I had time to stop by and see you.
Hey, I got a great idea. Why don't we make a little party for Gordy tonight?
Hey, terrific.
Yeah, I don't know, Lou. I've been invited out by the station owner, and I don't know if I can get out of it.
Bring him along. The more the merrier.
Okay, I'll see if I can swing it.
Great.
Excuse me, Mr. Howard. I'm Janet Downing from WJM Publicity.
Yeah.
There's some reporters and photographers downstairs. I wonder if you'd mind talking to them for a little while.
Boy, that's the way it's been ever since I got this job. Photo sections, articles, interviews. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Do you want me to tell them you're not here?
Are you crazy?
So what time should I be there?
Beware.
It's your place for the party.
Mr. Grant, I'm not going to give the party tonight.
Sure you will.
No, I won't. Mr. Grant, I have 1,000 things to do. I've got to prepare the budget report for tomorrow morning. I've got letters to write. I have to do my tax return.
Okay, I'll have the party at my place.
Good. What time shall I be there?
Hey, where's Gordo?
He's downstairs.
Too bad. I wanted him to meet my adopted son.
That's your son.
If I get that job, he will be.
Ted, Murray, there's a party tonight. Can you come?
Oh, sure. What time, Mayor?
Don't ask me, Murr. It's at Mr. Grant's house.
Right, 8:30, special occasion.
Oh, terrific, Lou. Terrific.
Ooh, special occasion, huh? Like maybe a surprise going-away party for a local anchorman soon to be skying to Gotham?
Oh, Ted. We face facts. Don't you think that if Gordy were going to ask you to be his co-host, he would have asked you by now?
Yeah, you're right. I'd better ask him.
Ted, don't do that.
Why, Mary? They're going to need a co-host. It could very easily be me. And in this business, it's not how good you are that gets you hired, it's who you know.
Now I know someone. God bless him, I know Gordy.
Hey, we're on for tonight, Lou.
Okay, great. It's 8:30 my place.
Gordo, I got to talk to you for a minute, Lou. I'll need your office.
Look, Ted,
remember, Lou, when I make it, you'll know me. In here, Gordo.
What's happening?
Be gentle.
Yeah. You want to see me?
Sit down, Gordo.
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I just wondered if there was any favor I could do for you while you're in town.
Well, thanks, Ted, but I don't need any favors done now.
Well, that's all I was going to say.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, there is maybe one little thing you could do for me.
Name it.
Could you give me that co-host job on your show? Gordo, believe me, I'm great. I can talk way deeper than this.
Good evening. This is Ted Baxter with the news.
Oh, Ted, don't do this. You really put me in a rough spot.
All I'm asking you to do is recommend me, Gordo. Tell them how great I am. It's not as if I were asking you to lie. Gordo, believe me, we'll be a great team. Me, a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, and you, a black Anglo-Saxon Protestant?
Ted, I'm sorry. I know how much this job means to you, but I just can't recommend you for it.
Why not?
Because I can't.
I want to know why. Gordo, I'm entitled to know the reason. I mean, you owe me that. I mean, I want the truth. I mean, what is it? You think I'm not good enough?
Oh, Ted.
No, come on. If that's the reason, I want to know. I mean, is that what you think, that I'm not good enough? I mean, go ahead, say it if it's true. Don't worry, I'm man enough to take it.
Okay, Ted, maybe that's the reason. Maybe I don't think you're good enough. Boy, he really took that rough. If only he hadn't asked me why I couldn't recommend him.
What'd you say?
Told him I didn't think he was good enough.
And he bought it?
Lou, I'll see you at your place tonight, huh?
All right, take care.
Murray?
See you, Gordy.
Lou, you didn't replace me yet, did you?
No, Ted, the job's still yours.
Oh, thanks. You know what Gordy said to me?
What, Ted?
None of your business. Anyway, that clown doesn't know what he's talking about. Third-rate opportunist, made it on pure luck.
Well, Ted, if that's the way you feel, maybe you shouldn't go to the party tonight.
I wouldn't miss it. I didn't get a chance to tell that guy what I really think of him. Oh, I can't wait. Believe me, sparks are going to fly tonight.
Why are you smiling?
Well, I can't help it, Mr. Grant. There's a party tonight. Two of the guests are ready to tear into each other. The tension's mounting. Sounds like one of my typical parties. But it's not. It's yours.
It's open.
Hi. Thought I'd come by early and see if you need any help.
Oh, that's okay, Mary. Sit down, have a drink.
Mr. Grant, this place is not ready for a party.
Why? Why not?
You're kidding, aren't you?
Well, what's wrong with the way the place is?
The place looks like a dump, Mr. Grant.
Hey, that's not nice. You come into somebody's house and say it looks like a dump? What do you think, I don't have any feelings? This is my home.
Mr. Grant, in a few minutes, Gordy is going to be walking through that door with Mr. and Mrs. Cobb, who happen to own the station where you and I work. Yeah. And you don't have any hangers?
Just throw your coat on the bed. That's not so unusual. I've been to a lot of elegant parties where the hostess says, just throw your coats on the bed.
Do you think you could make your bed first?
What for? They're only going to throw coats on it. Well, Mary, maybe there is something in what you say. Mrs. Cobb is sort of a fussy broad. Come on, Mary, can't you just help a little?
Boy, you really are amazing. You know that I am actually feeling a twinge of guilt? And all I did was walk through that door as a guest. No. Clean it up yourself.
Well, I thought I had until you walked in here. I guess maybe I had better tidy up a little more. Aren't you even going to help me?
I'm not going to lift a finger.
Okay. Do what you want. Everybody will think you helped me anyway. Just remember, don't make it like your place. Make it real.
Mr. Grant, your guests are going to be here any minute. Have you checked to make sure you have enough ice, soda, glasses?
I've got enough ice. I've got enough soda. I've got enough glasses.
I see only 4 glasses here.
Well, they can take turns. All right. I'll go in the kitchen, get some more glasses.
While you're at it, you better get me a vacuum cleaner. Or a shovel. Men.
How many more glasses we need?
I'd say at least 6.
Well, I don't know I can eat that much jelly. Hey, come on in. Come on in. Just throw your coats on the bed. Take off your shoes if you want to. Pretty good party, huh?
Boy, Lou, this drink has really got a very interesting taste. Vodka and something else I can't quite put my finger on. What is it? It's,
Boysenberry.
my favorite.
Yeah? Well, frankly, it doesn't taste like boysenberry to me.
No, yours is peanut butter.
Hi, Mary.
How's it going?
Pretty good for a first party.
Let me take your coat, honey.
Thanks, Ted.
Here, just put them in the bedroom.
Listen, Ted, I don't want you to make any trouble with Gordy tonight.
Oh, nothing to worry about, Lou. Thought it all over, and I realized I was being childish about the whole thing. In fact, I'm going over now to wish him luck.
Good.
Oh, Mr. Cobb, Mrs. Cobb.
Good evening, Ted. You know, we were just talking. Who would have thought when you were doing the news with Gordy that he would be the one to become a huge success, huh?
Well, I just came over to wish you well in New York, Gordo.
Hey, Ted, that's real nice of you. Thanks.
Yeah, well, best of luck. Or as they say in showbiz, break a leg. And an arm and a neck and a spine. Well, am I behaving myself?
Yes, you are. Aren't you going to introduce me to Gordy?
Oh, all right. Gordo, I'd like to meet my wife, Georgette.
Georgette, how do you do?
A woman I'd much rather have than $250,000 a year. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, Ted, yeah.
Want to trade? I'm sorry. Just testing Gordo. I mean, good jobs come and go. I mean, you're hot one minute and you're down the next. But I'll always have this fine woman here.
I know how you feel, Ted. I got a wife myself. You're a lucky man.
Oh, you got a wife, too?
Yeah.
Well, I've got kids. I've got 2 kids.
Well, I've got children myself.
How many?
It doesn't matter.
How many?
3.
Do you have a match?
Yeah, I think I do.
Well, I've got a gold lighter. Tell us, Gordo, tell us lowly creatures what it's like to be living on the top.
It's no different from your life, Ted. Nothing special, no big deal.
Oh, well, I don't think you got your job the same way I got mine. I mean, we all know how those jobs are gotten. Right, boss?
You know, Ted, when I told you before that my life is the same as yours, I was lying. It's better. Want to hear the terms of my contract, Ted?
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Ted.
No, I don't want to.
I got a penthouse in the East 60s.
Oh.
And the company pays for it. That's right, Ted. You know I get to work every day? Chauffeured limo, to and from. Chauffeured limo, Ted. That's right. And my picture hangs right next to Walter Cronkite. Oh, and about the clothes, Ted. You know we got a tie-in with the clothing store. That's right, baby. Free clothes. All my clothes are free. I'm sorry. He had it coming.
You sure told him, honey.
Come on in, Ted. Sit down.
Thanks for having us over, Mary. I think Ted's feeling better already.
My life is over.
Ted, you're doing very well. You make a good living. You're a celebrity. You've won some awards.
6.
4.
4 for the news, 2 for bowling. A lot of good it's done me, though.
Ted, I think I know what you're going through.
No, you don't. No one ever knows what you're going through, and they say they know what you're going through. I say it all the time. I haven't got a clue.
So why don't you just let me take a shot at it? I think You had a dream. You dreamed that you started from nowhere and you made it all the way to the top. Became rich, successful in every way, loved. And recently you've begun to become aware that time is slipping away and your life has turned out a little differently from the dream. In fact, compared to the dream, you think your life isn't all that terrific. And it's begun to bother you.
It's amazing, Mary. How did you know that was my problem?
Ted, that's everybody's problem. I had a dream once. I dreamed of becoming a ballerina. Took so many classes, I practiced so hard in the hopes that one day I'd dance with the finest ballet company and I'd win the cheers of audiences all over the world.
So you wanted to be a world-famous dancer? And you wound up as a producer of a local news show?
That's right.
Boy, you really blew it. I mean, compared to you, how great. At least, I'm an anchorman somewhere.
That's right, Ted, you are.
But you're not a dancer anywhere.
Well, no, I'm not.
Boy, you must feel rotten.
Well, no.
I mean, it must really eat you up. Every day to have to say to yourself, I'm not a ballerina and I never will be.
No, I don't you say that every day.
Oh, you poor kid. Say, Georgette, all of a sudden I feel a lot better about myself.
That's great, Dad.
And I'm not even mad at Gordy anymore. I guess I never was. I was mad at life because I thought it let me down, but it didn't let me down. It let Mary down.
Ted, I think we better be going. The sitter's waiting.
Oh, right. Let's go. Thanks for cheering me up, Mary.
I hope Ted didn't say anything to upset you, Mary.
No, no.
Thanks again.
Good morning, guys. Hello, anybody home? Hello?
never could resist a wax floor, even as a kid.
Ted, can't you do this at home before you come in?
Well, yeah, I do. But this is a much better floor. Except for that little ridge there.
Oh?
Other than that, it's a piece of cake.
Oh, good. Good.
Lou, I always do things like this when I'm bored.
Uh-huh.
I mean, sometimes people act nuts when they're bored.
Uh-huh. Sometimes people act nuts when they're nuts.
You want to know why I'm bored, Lou? Because the news has been so dull lately. When are we going to get some exciting news? Last 3 nights been nothing but human interest junk.
Ted, we can't report any exciting news unless something exciting happens in the world. And nothing very exciting is happening lately.
Well, then why don't we give them some old news? Flash! Germany has just surrendered unconditionally.
Ted, that happened over 30 years ago.
I know, but maybe people would like to hear it again. Mary, when are we going to get some exciting news to report?
Well, Ted, you may be in luck. They've had some interesting progress on a medical research project at the university. Seems they may be close to a cure for the common cold.
How close?
Well, they've cured over 80% of the rats in the experiment.
I can just hear myself reading that headline.
Good news for rat lovers. No longer do we have to endure the heartbreaking sound of a rat with sniffles. Thanks loads, Mary.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Murray Slaughter.
Well, you've come to the right place, but he's not in yet. You can wait if you like.
Oh, thank you. I won't be in the way.
No, I'll try not to even notice you're here.
Oh, I'm not sure I want you to go that far.
Would you like to have a seat?
No, thanks. I've been sitting in a plane for weeks.
Where have you been?
Florence, Cairo, Copenhagen, Buffalo.
Buffalo?
I wanted to get in some sightseeing. Buffalo's my home office.
Oh, what do you do?
I'm an international financial consultant.
Oh.
What do you do?
I'm a domestic news producer. I'm Mary Richards.
My pleasure.
Gee, you know, I always thought if anyone ever really did that to me, I'd laugh. And I did.
I'm sorry, Mary. I've been abroad for so long. I guess it was automatic.
No, it's okay.
I'm Doug Booth.
How do you do? I liked your way better.
Mary, I'm being presumptuous. You know next to nothing about me. You're not the kind of woman that does things in such incredibly short notice. And now that I've anticipated every objection you could possibly make, how about having dinner with me tomorrow night?
Well, I'm sorry. I have other plans.
Oh, how could I have missed that one?
How about tonight?
Well, tonight I'm having dinner with Murray and his wife. Unless you'd like to make it a foursome.
Sure, a foursome will be fine.
Well, then it's a date, Mary.
It's a date, Doug. Oh, here's Murray now.
Murray!
Dad!
Gee, I don't know why that club had to close so early.
Well, I think the band needed a break to untune their instruments. They were getting dangerously close to the melody. Besides, it was getting a little late.
Yeah, but they stopped just as I was catching on to that new dance of yours. What's it called?
The waltz.
The waltz. Oh, Doug, it was a wonderful evening. It really was.
Oh, you don't have to convince me. I was there.
And I had no idea there's so many places to dance in Minneapolis. Did you, Murray? Weren't they right behind us?
I thought so. Do you suppose they went for a moonlight stroll?
Somehow I doubt that.
Look, Marie, they're still at it.
Oh, there you are.
Well, we haven't seen you two since the elevator.
Oh, Murray and I are both stiff. We haven't been dancing for 10 years.
Wasn't it fun?
Oh, yeah, fun. I think I strained my trick ankle.
Murray, I thought you always said you had a trick knee.
That's one of its tricks.
Well, you'd better sit down. Put it up. Can I get you anything?
Oh, no? Thanks, Mayor. If I had another drink, I'd be in no condition to watch Marie drive.
How about you, Doug? Would you like a brandy?
Sure, let's have one for the road.
All right.
What time is it anyway, Dad?
Oh, it's only 3:30.
3:30? Marie, the babysitter.
Oh, relax, honey. I called her and told her we'd be late.
How come you never mentioned your father before?
I have, Mary. You've heard me talk about my old man.
Oh, old man. There, you see, it was your choice of words that threw me.
Well, now, that's very nice, Mary, but aren't you a little bit aware of the difference in our ages?
No.
Oh, come on. How old do you think I am?
40.
Oh, Murray is 42.
We married early. I hope you're going to be in town for a while.
Well, I don't know how long. Can we see each other again?
I'd like that.
Then I may linger a long while.
Good.
Look at that. Murray was always so cute when he was asleep.
Have you spent much time in Minneapolis?
Oh, I was raised here. It's a wonderful city. I'm anxious to show you one of my favorite places, Stockholm. Have you ever seen Stockholm in the spring?
No. What's it like?
Well, very much like it is in the winter.
Stockholm.
School.
Gosh. Dad, we've got to get you home to bed.
Oh, yes, yes. Way past my bedtime. Sorry to be such a party pooper.
Don't worry, Dad. None of us is getting any younger.
Oh, good night, Mary.
Good night.
Good night, Mary.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Come on, Dad, before you fall asleep on your feet.
He's not so cute when he's awake.
Doug.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Mary, but I forgot something.
Oh, what'd you forget?
I forgot to leave my hat so I could come back and do this.
You sneak.
You watch out, Mary. Next time I might forget my overcoat.
Oh, Mary, Marie wanted me to invite you over tonight. We're going to have a little get-together for Dad.
Well, as a matter of fact, Murray...
It's okay, Mary. You don't have to accept. We're just going to have some family and some old friends.
No, Murray, I'm coming anyway. Doug asked me this morning.
Oh, hey, well, it's very nice of you, Mary.
It's my pleasure.
Hey, listen, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you going out with Dad. It really means a lot to the old guy.
Gee, Murr, every time you talk about your father, you make him sound like Kris Kringle. He looks and acts a lot younger than he is, you know. In fact, I was shocked when you told me he's your father.
When I told you? And you didn't know it when you agreed to go out with him?
No. I mean, you have different last names. I didn't know your mother had married twice.
Well, if you didn't know he was my father, why did you go out with him?
Because he's a charming and attractive man. And because I like him and enjoy his company.
That's the most disgusting thing I ever heard.
Murray, what's so disgusting about my going out with your father?
Look, the thought of you two together is just ridiculous.
Gee, I've never seen you so upset over something so
Oh, Mary, my
silly.
father is 68 years old, and that makes him 30 years older than you are.
Well, to me, Murray, age is irrelevant, insignificant, and completely unimportant. And he's 31 years older.
I just can't believe that you're serious. I mean, I've heard of May, December romances, but you two wouldn't be on the same calendar.
Murray, I have had some of the best times with your father that I have had with any man.
Oh, you don't have to tell me my father's a fun date. He used to take me and my little pals to the circus every year. Oh, in case you're interested, he gives a terrific piggyback ride.
Murray, any man who is that vital, dynamic, and energetic at 3 in the morning shouldn't be put out to pasture.
Not while I'm riding. Well, I'm sorry if I interrupted something. Lou was kind enough to take me for a test drive in a new car I'm thinking of buying.
What kind of a car, Sue Ann?
Well, actually, it's a van. It's a customized lavender number with retractable headlights and little pink hearts all over the rear end.
Sounds just like the dress you wore to the Christmas party.
My headlights aren't retractable. It's a terrific van. It's so roomy. If I had to, I could put a bed in it.
If you had to, you could put a bed on a motorcycle.
Murray. I understand your dad's in town.
Yeah.
Does his forehead go back to his ankles, too?
My father happens to be a great-looking guy, Sue Ann. Ask Mary.
It's true.
As a matter of fact, Mary is dating him.
What?
Oh, yeah?
Well, we've only known each other a couple of days, but, yes, I'm going out with him.
Well, how old is he?
Well, I don't know.
He's a sexagenarian.
Has a lovely ring to it.
You're dating a man in his 60s? Gee, I didn't know you were interested in old guys, Mary.
Hey, you want me to see what my dad's doing this weekend?
That's so very amusing, Mr. Grant.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Just a little joke. Nothing wrong with a relationship between an older man and a younger woman. As a matter of fact, this could turn out to be good for me.
How?
Well, Murray's been refusing to work late. If you get serious with his father and get married, when he refuses to work late, I'll get you to talk to him. How could he say no to his mommy?
It's nice that my life provides such fun for you people.
Ah, come on, Mary. You know I'm just kidding. You know I don't think that. I respect your judgment in this matter.
Thank you.
Now, Murray, you can give your father a message from me.
Well, what is it, Lou?
Mary, never you mind what anybody says. If you're attracted to this man, you go right on and go out with him. No matter how old he is. Of course, you may not get much action, but then you never did.
You know, I'm glad you're coming tonight, Mayor. It'll give you a chance to meet Dad's friends and relatives. It'll give me a chance to discuss this problem with you and Dad together.
Problem? What problem?
There's no problem, Ted. But if you must know, Murray's upset because I'm dating his father, who's a good deal older than I am. Everyone else has made some snide, cynical remark. Now it's your turn. Take your shot, Ted.
I don't see anything wrong with it. Makes perfect sense to me.
That one hurt.
Yeah, they're terrific nuts. I know you're gonna love them. Oh, here, help yourself. Plenty more. Hi, everybody's been asking for you.
Hi.
Let me take your coats.
Hello, Marie. Hi, Mary.
There are people here I haven't seen since the war, and don't ask me which war.
Isn't it great to see them all again?
No.
Tom, come on, Dad.
Afraid you'll have to excuse us, Mary.
All right.
Well, why don't I introduce you around, huh?
Okay.
Ronnie, this is Mary Richards, Ronnie Williams.
How do you do?
Mary?
Ronnie and Dad used to be business partners. They ran a men's store in Chicago.
Yes, it was a real nice operation. Too bad we had to give it up.
What happened?
The Depression.
Of 1929?
I know when.
We had no one to blame but ourselves. Doug and I both voted Republican in '28.
Hey, just think, Mary. You're probably the only girl on your block with a boyfriend who voted for Herbert Hoover.
Boyfriend?
Well, actually...
Yeah, Mary's out with Dad tonight, Ron.
Well, I'll have to go and give Doug my hearty congratulations. I guess he's got a lot more money than I thought he had.
Well, how do you like the party so far, Mayor?
Don't think I don't see what you're doing, Murray.
I'm only trying to be a gracious host, Mary. Hey, let's go meet some more people, huh?
Murray.
Oh, hiya, Joe.
Hi. Did your dad get here?
Yeah, he's over there. Oh, Joe, have you met Mary? Mary's dad's date for tonight.
Oh. Hello, Mary.
Yeah. Mary, this is Helen Holloway. Helen, this is Mary Richards.
How do you
So
do?
nice to meet you.
Mary is Dad's date for the evening, Helen.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Helen and Dad used to go together, too.
Yes, for about a year. But we had to break up because my parents didn't approve of my going out with an older man.
Well, it was very nice meeting you, Helen.
It was nice meeting you, too, jailbait.
Hi, Mr. Grant.
Enjoying yourself, Mary?
So?
Want me to fix you a little drink?
Yeah, sure. Some bourbon on the rocks.
Okay. How about old Granddad?
I don't know what he's having. I'm sorry, Mr. Grant. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Haven't you been listening? All these people, all they can talk about is age.
Well, I didn't know this meant that much to you.
Well, it must. Otherwise, why would I be so furious? It's just so frustrating having to take it.
Well, why do you have to take it?
Oh, come on. What am I going to do?
Well, you can walk into the middle of this room and tell people what's on your mind.
Oh, you know I couldn't do anything like that.
Okay, then you better stop going out with him because you're going to keep getting this from people until you straighten them out.
You're right.
And it's not only for yourself. It's for Doug. He's the butt of all these jokes, too, isn't he? Shouldn't someone stand up for him, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Excuse me, everybody. Could I please have your attention? Everybody? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mary Richards, and I don't know what I'm doing in the middle of a living room about to tell off people I hardly know.
What'd you say?
I said my name is Mary Richards, for those of you who don't know me, and I don't know what I'm doing in the middle of a living room about to tell off people I happen to be Doug's date tonight, and if the difference in our ages shocks or bothers or bugs any of you, well, then that's your problem, but it's not ours. We're going to keep going out together just as often as we like. And right now, I think we'd like to leave. Doug, will you please take me to the home? I just couldn't believe I was actually doing it, you know? I mean, I was terrified, but now that it's over, I feel so good.
I'm glad, Mary. People never have that attitude about ages in Europe.
Right, but they had the attitude here, and the important thing is that I was able to do something about it, you know? And that's so unusual for me, Doug. I never do things like that, ever.
You're a remarkable woman.
Did you see their faces?
Oh, yes, I did.
I think I really got my point across, don't you?
Oh, yes, and then some.
Murray.
Hi. Look, I won't stay long. I just came to apologize. Now, what you said tonight was very true, and you're looking at the worst offender. I'm glad you let me have it, Mary.
Thanks, Murray.
Dad?
Forget it, son. No harm done.
I'm sorry I misbehaved, Dad. And I'll understand if you ground me. Good night, Mary.
Good night. Well, this is incredible. The one time I lose my temper, everything comes out perfectly. Could turn me into a real hothead.
Marvelous what's happened.
It really is. You know something? I may just take you up on that date to go to Stockholm.
Oh, Mary.
What?
Well, it's just that you're making what I have to say much harder.
What you have to say?
Sit down, Mary.
Why?
Oh, just do, please.
Oh, no. No, you're not gonna...
Yes, there's another woman.
Oh, no.
I met her in London last year, and I spent the summer with her. I thought it was all over. But she called today, and just talking to her made me realize how well our lives fit together. I wanted to tell you before the party, but I just didn't get a chance.
I just gave the Sermon on the Mount back there, and you're dumping me.
Mary, we've only been out twice.
I know.
Well, I hope to see you again sometime.
Sure. You call me the next time you're in Minneapolis.
Oh, I certainly will.
And I'll call you the next time I'm in Zurich.
Thanks for everything, Mary.
Thank you, Doug. Doug, this is going to seem a little odd after the stand I took back there, but how old is she?
37.
37?
Yes.
My age. Born in 1939?
That's right.
What month?
March.
Ah, I was born in April, which makes it all pretty clear.
What's that?
You obviously want a woman closer to your own age. Doug, don't forget your hat.
I'm really sorry, Mary. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You old coot.
Go on.
Here's tonight's rundown, Mr. Grant.
Oh, good.
Mr. Grant, I need someone to talk to. Doug and I broke up.
Oh. That age thing was a little too much for you after all, huh?
Well, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure, there was the age thing, and, well, what with his going back to Europe to be with another woman, I just thought it was best to call a halt to things.
The old guy dropped you, huh?
Well, it's nice to know what you find amusing, Mr. Grant. I cut my finger in the kitchen yesterday. It bled a lot. You like that?
Not as much as the old guy dropping you.
Sorry, I bumped.
No. Come on, man. What did you want to say?
Well, I just like to think that when you have these experiences in life, you can learn something from them, you know? And I was up a couple of hours last night, Mr. Grant, and I can't learn anything from this. I was wondering if you could help me sort it out.
Sure. Let's review it. You met a very old man. And because you liked him, you risked the gossip and small talk and opened your heart to him. And suddenly he hops a plane and picks up where he left off with some other woman. What can we learn from this?
Even though it didn't work out, it's the experience itself that's valuable.
No, that's not it.
Okay, in spite of the fact that it ended abruptly, I got to know another human being. And you're never the loser when you meet someone special.
Uh-uh.
Well, it makes sense.
No. Here it is. You take two very different people. Different backgrounds.
Different outlooks.
Right. One more than 30 years older than the other. You bring them together with all the odds against it. Even though the whole world ridicules it can still turn out to be an utterly worthless experience.
Thank you.
Great news, guys. At last, my true talent has been recognized. Guess what I've been asked to do for the newspapers?
Deliver them?
Joke all you want, Mary. You can't bug me. I've been asked to write an article for $200.
An article about what? And why you, if you don't mind my asking?
Oh, I don't mind. If you don't ask, how are you going to learn? My topic is freedom of the press. And they chose me as the best-known newsman in the city.
And the newspaper is paying you to write it?
200 clams, Mary, to assume my rightful place among the giants of journalism.
Ted, you can't even name the giants of journalism, much less take your place among them.
And that's where you're wrong, big fella.
Name two.
Well, there's Woodward Bernstein, for one.
Dan Landers, who was very insightful this morning, incidentally, answering Mixed Up in Michigan.
Oh, yeah. That was the woman whose husband went to bed with his hat on. I just happened to read it. Huh?
Well, what makes you think that you can write an article, Ted?
Well, all I'll do is sit Georgette down and dictate 1,500 words to her, just like that. Just a question of stringing words together. El piece of Keiko.
I, for one, don't think you can write 1,500 words on freedom of the press.
Oh, come on, Lou, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah?
Freedom of the press is good. Very good. Important. Well, that's 10 words already.
It's only 9, Ted.
So I'm not a mathematician. Words are my game. Very important for America. How many words does that make?
15.
15. Let's see, they're paying me $200 for 1,500 words. It's the same as $2 for 15. Yeah, not bad. I've already earned $2.
For just 3 nights' work.
Isn't going so fast, is it?
No, but don't worry. I know it's going to be wonderful once you get rolling, Ted.
Me too. I tell you what, Georgette, read me into it. Let's get a run at it. Get the old creative juices flowing. From the top, with feeling.
Freedom of the press is very, very good and very, 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 very important for America.
I certainly signed my name to that.
Your name will make it 17 words.
Gosh darn, just when I'm really cooking.
Oh, hiya, Ted. Hi, Georgette.
Hi, Murray. What brings you here?
What brings me here? Ted,
Honey, isn't that the baby crying?
Oh, gee, I didn't even hear her.
No, small wonder with you typing away like a storm in here.
Hey, what's the big idea, Ted? You called me, you asked me to come over.
I didn't want Georgette to know.
You didn't want Georgette to know what?
That I can't write.
Well, she knows you can't read, Ted. It's not a big joke.
It's no joke, Murray. She has faith in me. She was so proud when they asked me to write this article. Now I tried and I can't.
Freedom of the press is as nice as a day at the seashore. You sure can't.
Oh, that was just off the top of my head.
Ted, the baby's sound asleep.
Oh, I didn't say baby. I meant Davy.
David is 12 years old. Why would he be crying?
Oh, did I say crying? I meant snoring.
David is snoring?
Yeah, could be his adenoids, so you'd better check, okay, honey?
Okay.
Murray, I want you to write that article for me. And I'll tell Georgette that I'm writing it at the office, and I'll give you all the money.
You will?
The whole 100.
200, Ted.
Okay, 200. But it's a secret. You can't tell anyone, not even Marie.
Not even my wife?
Murray, once one wife knows, they all know. It goes out on jungle telegraph. But you can't tell anyone, Murray. You can't tell a soul.
Okay, Ted, it's a deal. As it happens, I need the money. But look, pay me now before I write a word.
Right now?
Right here and now.
Ted, David isn't snoring and he had his adenoids out.
I'll be darned. David had his adenoids out. Hey, are you sure?
Yes, Ted.
You win, Murray.
article by Ted.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Oh, it's too good. I don't believe he wrote it. Murray, did you write it?
No.
Now, come on, really.
Really, Mary? I didn't write it.
But, Murray, there are words in here Ted couldn't possibly know about. Anachronistic, metaphor, allegorical. Where would Ted ever pick up words like that?
I don't know. Has William F. Buckley ever appeared on The Gong Show?
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi.
Honey, are we too early?
Oh, hey, gee, I can't go to lunch for another hour.
That's okay. We'll go shopping in the meantime. Yeah. We're going to get Laurie her new coat.
Hey, good.
We were going to try to make do another year, but all of a sudden Murray decided we can afford it now.
Yeah, I'm finally going to say goodbye to this ratty-looking thing.
Oh, I see you're reading Ted's article.
Yeah.
I just finished it. It's really wonderful.
You like it?
Yeah, oh, I just saw the governor's press conference on television, and he quoted from the article.
The governor quoted from the article? Oh, isn't that exciting?
Murray, what's so exciting about the governor quoting from Ted's article?
Well, everyone isn't selfish, Mary. I mean, some of us are happy for our co-workers. It is possible.
No, it's not. Not when you're the one being happy and Ted is the co-worker.
Well, you can say what you will about Ted. He's an idiot, an imbecile, but that man sure knows how to write.
We better be going. See you later, honey.
Bye, Mary.
Bye.
Hi, Lou.
Hi, Murray. Hi, Laurie. Nice coat. Hey, have you seen this piece by Ted?
Yeah, isn't it terrific? You know, at first I thought Murray had written it for him.
No, this is too good, even for Murray.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Georgette.
What about my teddy bear? I'm so proud of him I could bust my buttons. Well, actually, this dress doesn't have any buttons. It has 2 snaps and a zipper up the back. But I'm so proud I could bust 2 snaps and a zipper up the back sounds stupid, so I said buttons. Sue me.
No, that's okay. I understand how you feel, and I'm really glad that you're so happy.
Ted, I am so thrilled with the reaction to your article. Oh, you are getting a quality that I find more exciting than anything else. Brain power. Oh, any man who can throw words around like that. Hyperbole? Vitiate? Assiduity? Anachronistic.
By the way, Ted, would you define anachronistic for us?
Sure, Mary. It's, a man who's proud he's from Akron.
You know what simply amazes me is, I mean, a person can work next to somebody for so long and never see them as a sexual entity, and then all of a sudden, here he is.
Excuse me.
Oh, I mean, I've always known you were an attractive man, of course, but now I think you and I will get to know each other much, much better.
Sue Ann, I think it's very nice that you like Ted's article, and I'm glad you're so fond of the big words he uses, but if you don't knock it off, I'm going to vitiate your assiduity out of here.
Certainly, dear. Wouldn't have worked anyway.
Is there anything special you want for dinner, Ted?
I don't know. What do writers eat?
I'll see if I can find some alphabet soup.
Hey, isn't it crazy the way Sue Ann acted just now? Oh, I had no idea that writers affected women this way. That Shakespeare must have had to drive him off with a stick. Say, Murray, I appreciate your not, saying anything.
The deal is a deal, Ted.
Yeah, well, I know, I realize that. I respect you for it, but must have been a little tough on you.
Ted, it's over, it's done. Tomorrow it will be forgotten, so why don't we forget it?
All right. You're a pal. Mary, I didn't tell you the best part.
What's that, Ted?
Reader's Digest telephone. They want to reprint my article for $2,500. I'm going to be famous.
thinking.
Do you know what Ted just told me?
That he really didn't write that article?
No, he wouldn't admit that. Although, obviously, he didn't.
Obviously.
Mr. Grant, are you making fun of me, or do you agree?
Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I can do both, Mary. But I definitely agree. Freedom shouldn't be confused with license, though these two cousins often pass as twins. I can recognize Murray's style a mile away. I just hope Ted paid him well for it.
Not as well as Reader's Digest is going to pay Ted to reprint it.
What?
$2,500.
Murray, get in here.
What is it?
We both know what's going on here. We think it stinks.
What?
Murray, what Mr. Grant means is we both know what's going on here, and we think it's...
Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about.
The article that Ted supposedly wrote.
Well, I still don't know what you're talking about.
Murray, come on.
Sorry. Is that all?
Now, sit down. We're gonna crack you open like an egg. Obviously, you've made some sort of promise.
No, I still don't know what you're talking about.
Don't tell me you don't know what we're talking about.
Okay, I don't know what you're referring to.
Murray, we're trying to help you. Do you honestly expect us to believe that Ted wrote that article?
Yes.
He can't even look at it.
I can so.
Okay, Murray. I believe you. You didn't write it.
Oh, no, Mr. Grant, I don't think he's telling us.
Mary.
Oh. We're just gonna do that so that you...
Yes. You don't miss a trick. Okay, Murray. You didn't write it, but somebody did. We know that Ted didn't write it. Now, let's say somebody else wrote it for Ted. Some poor slob that we'll call,
Roland Sattler. My dentist. It's a name.
Okay. Mary's dentist wrote the article. And everyone in Minneapolis thought it was a great article.
But everyone praised Ted Baxter.
And who didn't get even one little bit of recognition?
Roland Sattler.
Not only that, but Roland doesn't make a whole lot of money. And here's Ted, who does. He's got a total of $2,700. And how much did he pay Roland in the first place? Maybe $500-600. Maybe less. And the real sad part of it is that this article is maybe the best thing he's ever written.
Maybe the best thing he'll ever write.
Ever.
And he'll never be able to tell his friends, his wife, his children, or any of the other dentists. All because of a stupid promise he made to Ted.
Oh, that poor, dumb, wretched soul.
Now, Murray, given this situation, don't you think the original agreement was unfair and shouldn't be considered binding?
Not if he gave his word. Don't you think a man's word ought to be worth something? If nothing else, that should be worth something.
Mary? There goes one hell of a dentist.
Ted, we'd like to speak to you.
Hey, guys, my door is always open. Lou, would you mind closing the door? Sit down.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Ted, we think
Oh. Isn't this sensational? Dear Mr. Baxter, we'd like 400 copies of your excellent article to distribute to our students. Isn't that something? A newspaper with my writing in it being used to train students, can you imagine?
Ted, that's what we'd like to talk to you about. The article you're alleged to have written.
What do you mean, alleged? Did Murray squeal? About what? About my paying him $200 to write the article and him promising not to tell anyone?
No, Murray never said a word.
Oh, good, because that didn't happen.
200, is that all you paid him?
Well, that's all they paid me.
Yeah, but the Digest is now paying you $2,500. Do you think that's fair?
No, but it's as high as they'll go.
Ted, you just admitted that Murray wrote the article. Don't you think he's entitled to share?
No, I don't, Lou. On principle.
What principle?
Okay, Mary. Let's say I paid a tailor to make these pants. If he stopped me on the street trying to take them back, I'd have him arrested. Am I right?
Right.
Yeah, but you're making a huge profit on this article.
Okay, Lou. Let's say I pay a guy to build a house. And I later sell that house for 3 times the amount. Who gets that money? Suppose people say, my, what a lovely house. Who accepts the compliment?
You do.
Let's face it, guys, you haven't got a leg to stand on. I'm right. Hey, isn't this great? You guys always win an argument, but not this time. This time I'm in the right. You're wrong, and I'm right. Oh, I tell you, this is a great country. You know what makes it great? Because you don't have to be witty or clever as long as you can hire someone who is.
Ted, where's your compassion? You're talking about somebody with whom you've worked for years, who came through for you when you had trouble. You're talking about a man who's never had a chance to be in the limelight. You have. I mean, here's a guy who did one thing, one single thing in his whole life that can get him a little national attention. Something that when he goes to sleep, he can say, maybe I'm special. Ted, Murray deserves the chance to say that to himself once. Don't you think? Ted, we're talking about a man who sold his name to buy a coat for his daughter. Yeah, you're too good a man to take advantage of Murray this way.
No, I'm not. All right. I am.
Come on.
Do you really like it?
No, it's beautiful, honey. Hey, do me a favor. Try to make it last till you're married.
Ah, good. You're still here. So, just, okay, stay. Good, because we'll, just...
I wonder what's going on.
Hi, Marie.
Hi. Oh, I didn't tell you yet. I just loved your article.
Oh, well, thank you. It's always nice to hear that. Marie, there's something I have to tell you about that article.
Yes, Ted?
Murray may write something like that himself someday.
I certainly hope so. We sure would be proud of him if he did. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Right.
Marie.
What?
Murray helped me write that article.
Honey, why didn't you say...
Hey,
He helped me a lot. Maybe 30%. More than 30%.
Did you really, Dad?
Make me proud of you, Ted.
Murray wrote the whole article. Every word was his idea. I'm such a dope, I couldn't write my own name without Murray. Hey, I was afraid to say that. Murray wrote the article. Murray wrote the article. And now that I said it, I'm going to be sick.
To the kids, what is it you wanted to tell me?
Sit down, Georgette.
Well, this may come as kind of a shock to you, so you better hang on. I never wrote that article for the paper.
Oh, I knew that.
You did?
Sure. Just 'cause I love you doesn't mean I'm stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
it's okay, Mary.
Congratulations on the article.
Oh, well, I actually didn't. I mean, Ted, I did.
Murray, you know you write a lot better than you talk. Bye, Teddy.
Bye, honey.
Bye. Ted, I've been thinking all day about that gesture you made upstairs.
That's okay, Murray.
No, Ted, I have to say this. For a long time now, I've made you the butt of my jokes because you were there and you happen to be a preposterous figure. But what you did today was classy. You're a fine man, Ted Baxter. It's an honor to know you.
Murray. Hey, you know what? That $2,500 from Reader's Digest?
Yeah?
I want you to have it.
Oh, no, you can keep it, Ted.